And this is how I ended up on Ozempic for 2 months. Alright, y'all. So we are at the doctor's office checking on the girls, getting our annual. Be sure you get your annuals and check on your girls like you're supposed to. So today is my refill day for my Mounjaro. I called Express Scripts and they told me that they can't fill it because they're out of it. And so that was the first call for today. So when I leave here, I'm going to get on the phone and we're going to call them again and see what they say, because it's like you got to keep calling till you get a rep that knows something about something. And it's just like hit or miss whenever you call these insurance companies or the prescription company to get somebody to know something so that they can help you, because they're telling me that I can't get my refill until the 22nd. To see if like what happened with my Mounjaro refill. I was supposed to get a refill today and then it canceled.
Depending on the dosage, it may be because it's unavailable. Let me see.
Okay.
What's the name on your account? How do you spell your first name? Availability. Yeah, it canceled because it's unavailable. It has an estimated restock date of May 31st.
May 31st. Which strengths do y'all have in so I can call my doctor and let them know?
Let me see if we have any. The only one we have is the 2.5 at the moment.
Okay, you said May 31st for the restock date?
Approximately. It's not guaranteed. It should be somewhere around there.
Okay, well, I'll just keep checking back.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, I did have a question.
Yeah,
so the when it's scheduled to refill, will y'all automatically refill, or do I need to just keep calling?
You'll have to call because of the canceled status. It won't automatically start back up.
Well, okay, and the next question is, will my doctor need to send a new script in, or will that prescription that was canceled still be good?
It'll be good until February 18th of next year. We'll just have to manually restart it.
Okay, then. Well, thank you. I'll just keep checking back.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, I'll see how that interaction went. So, yeah. Can't get my medicine. Luckily, I have a few left to cover me for a little while, but it's like I had to build up a stock in instances where things like this happen, because with this shortage going on, so they said May 31st is going to be the restock day. So basically, from what I've experienced in my past, is that Express Scripts restock on Fridays and Mondays. That's what they ship out, on Fridays and Mondays. I mean, Thursdays and Mondays is when they ship out. So what I need to do is call Sundays and Wednesdays. So every Sunday and Wednesday for the rest of this month until May 31st, I'm going to keep calling for my Mounjaro. So I'm going to put a reminder in my phone. Hey, Siri. Girl. Okay. So I've made it home now. And I am a little perturbed about Express Scripts being out of my Mounjaro. I do understand and I do know that it is popular and it is hard to get my hands on. Luckily, I got some left in the refrigerator and I stockpiled a few, because what I'm going to do in the meantime if I was completely out? And this is how I ended up on Ozempic for 2 months. Yeah, I'm just a little upset, but We live and we learn. We don't have control over what's going on, but there is a website. It's a government agency website that lets you know about the stock of Mounjaro and when it will come in. It's not like foolproof and it's not something you can heavily rely on, but it's kind of sort of reliable, but not heavily reliable. The website is accessdata.fda.gov. You type in what medication it is that you're looking for, and it will give you the level of availability on the website. The status of the tirzepatide injection is that it's currently in shortage. And when I scroll down to the 12.5 milligrams, it says limited availability through the second quarter of 2024 because of demand increase for the drug. As with Zepbound, also same medication, different name. So that is a website that I try to use sometimes to, let me bookmark it, that I try to use sometimes to see what's going on with the medicine and the availability of it, but it's showing that it's out of stock. So, but it's just one website that I use when we are at an unprecedented demand for GLP-1s. People are losing weight. Big Pharma is making money. And we cannot get access to our medications. Now, there's this big diabetic versus non-diabetic war going on, saying, all the non-diabetics are taking up the medication from us diabetics. Un momento, por favor. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I would have purchased stock in Lilly before Mounjaro took off. But I used to invest, and then I stopped taking interest in it. Yeah. So there's that. It's my ADD getting the best of me. Now, so when I called Express Scripts, they told me that they had only 2.5 milligrams in. And it's not known, but I've heard of people doing this, and I don't know why, but people combine doses. And there's really not much research on combining doses, but I'm going to look that up because 2.5, a box of 2.5 is 10 milligrams. But there's not research saying that you can combine, and I think it's advised that you don't combine. So I'm going to do more research on that and come back. I'm going to put that on my list of topics. Coming directly from Lilly's website, the shortage of Mounjaro is expected to be through August of 2024. Now, this projected date of shortage is only a projection. It may be extended, and we may be being lied to. I have no idea, but I'm going to hold them to it and say hopefully by August of this year they can get that situated and we can get our medications in a timely manner, and we don't have to stockpile and hoard the medicines because they keep running out of supplies. This is ridiculous overall, and this is just my personal opinion. So all in all, like I say, we're on this journey together, and Mounjaro in itself is a journey to getting it. I'm just gonna keep calling this Express Scripts because, like I say, Thursdays and Mondays is generally when they ship out because they overnight it to me. So Thursday I'm gonna call back a few times, and Monday I'm gonna call a few times. I don't care. I'm going to keep calling until they get it because they said that it's expected to come in by the 31st, but you look up and lo and behold, a week or two prior they got it. So this is when I tell you, keep calling, keep bugging them. Don't care. I don't care how many holes it takes. I do not care how many transfers it takes. It's somebody there that knows what to do to get me medication that I need. At one point, it turned into what we say a soup call, where they had to get the supervisor on the phone, and I got my medication. So that's probably what this is going to have to escalate to. I'll keep y'all updated on that process. I'm not going to stress about it, but hopefully before I run out, I can get my refill. Because it has been times I have gotten down to my last pen, and I take it on that Wednesday or Thursday, and then by that Friday it comes in, or that Tuesday it comes in. So I'm not missing too much of a dose. Until next time, you all. Stay tuned for day 14 of the Maybe Mounjaro series. This is Nurse KP, and I would like to thank you all for taking the time to spend another night with me. Have a good night, and I'll call y'all tomorrow. Peace.